Oh, welcome back, everybody, to Pokemon Black. Pokemon Noir. So, we're going to be delving into the post-leak content now. Hope you guys are excited for that. If I don't cough up a lung. No, yeah, I have a weak console. Who's going to run into me? Oh, nobody? Okay. Ma! You have a twin! It's Looker! Absolutely. We'll find them. Oh, yeah. I still don't understand why they made us wait until now, but I'll take it. Absolutely nothing. Mom was like, what does this have to do with finding the remnants of Team Plasma, the Seven Sages, or whatever? Absolutely nothing. Black City. Now we have the national decks. Impetus. Hi, Cowlick. All right, how do I change the decks to national mode? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Bulbasaur all the way through. Damn. See, this is why porting them forward every time can be really useful. Because by the time you got to the Unova region, there were just so many of the little bastards. I mean, look at this. Look at this. We're still scrolling Gen 2. 3. 4. Then we get into 5. Are there any we haven't seen? Oh, actually, yeah. We haven't seen Webble's evolved form, which was called, you know what? I can't remember. Okay, so we're missing a few as far as seen is concerned. We're still missing a ton as far as caught. Okay. Well, this will give us an idea of where we need to focus our efforts on completing the Pokedex. It's just Lillipop. I started to say Piplup. Oh, hey, you. I forgot you were in my party. Oh boy. Actually, you know what? Rush around might be helpful at this point. Let's go and see if it can learn fly. Why, yes, it most certainly can. This will help us get around the world. Just fly wherever we need to go. What about false swipe? Will that help me out? Please tell me, yeah. I want to learn false swipe. Please don't be a little bitch. Goddamn little bitch. Well, it can't learn false swipe. Rats. We did this already. We moved this boulder. We already battled all these fine folk. Get across the bridge. No, that's not what I meant to do. It is very annoying. Uh-oh. What do you turds want? Oh. Is he testing you or using you? Well, probably both, if I had to guess. Knowing the little shit. Yay! Ooh. Swanner. It's a wild swanna. Now I just need to make sure we don't faint it. Still don't understand the bubble animation, but okay. Ah, almost had it. Yeah, let's keep trying regular Pokeball. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Swannas start to dance at dusk. The one dancing in the middle is the leader of the flock. Shit, I'm so tired today. Muscle wing. I'm tired every day. What am I talking about? Mr. Scientist Man. Crap. I thought she said, do you know what a triple battle is? Not do you want a triple battle? Criminy. Okay, let's see. Well, triple battles are a whole thing in and of themselves. So my Pokemon on the far left can't attack the one on the far right and vice versa. So I can hit the one in the middle. That ought to do it. Big attack. Oh yeah, all the Pokemon that we're going to be fighting now are going to be level 65 and up. Oh, I forgot about that. The level jump. Everybody on this side of town's going to be hard to deal with. Oop, drop my controller. Why would you just keep using lock on? I read that as farted instead of fainted. Wow. My brain is marshmallow. Mushy marshmallow. Fusion Flare. You really proud of that? We're doing hardly any damage. Also, it's a bridge. I don't need a ditto or a rotom. I have both. Best in the world, he says. Reveal them to me, he says. He says. Not the. Level 62 Gulpin. Drifloon. Now we'll start seeing Pokemon from other areas, other regions, I should say. Not explosion. Look at you. Too bad it didn't do that much damage. Criminy. Crikey. Spiel. Spiel. Shield. Oh. A blizzard may actually do some damage. Holy crap, a Kangaskhan? Oh, that's kind of out of left field, isn't it? What are you doing here? See if we can take it down. Close. It was almost a one shot. Sit up, see if I can wake up. I learned recently that I started using a CPAP machine, I think in 2019, and I used it all the way up until about September or October of last year. And then I thought, let me see what I can do without it. Let me see if my sleep is any different. I felt a little less fatigued, but I was still tired all the time. Turns out I've been using the machine wrong this entire time. Apparently they can go up to 20, and I've always used it anywhere between 4 to 7 or 8 at the most. I've been essentially depriving myself of oxygen while I sleep for years. Brain damage. So I cranked it up to 10. That wasn't enough. Then I cranked it up to 12 and slept on that last night. That wasn't enough. Crank it up another notch or two and see if that does the trick. Because I can't go much further like this. One of the biggest reasons that I wanted to redo all these Pokemon playthroughs was because they're the most extensive content on the channel. They take the longest to do out of any other playthrough. And I slept walk through most of them. And now I'm doing it again. It's unfortunate, but there's not really much I can do about it. It is annoying, though. It really is annoying. Just trying to live my best life. Just trying to do what I can. Every day. So tired that I can't do anything, you know? It's frustrating to me. It's frustrating to have to hear about it over and over on the show. I know, but like, there's not really much else happening, not much else to talk about. It's one of the other reasons that I kind of stopped doing vlogs as frequently, because it's just like, there's nothing happening. I did manage to record some vlog footage lately. I am working on a new one. I'm kind of hoping that sometime later this year we can get out of the house a little more. That's yet to be determined, though. Okay, why is this not doing a ton of damage? I know you're a dragon, but you're also flying. Dragon Pulse isn't going to help you if you can't get an attack in edgewise. Obama Snow. Just gonna use Emboar and get it over with. I still haven't made up my mind on who I'm gonna use as a starter for Pokemon Legends ZA. What are our choices? Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig? I don't know. That's a tough decision. I mean, we've already raised Tepig for this playthrough. We did Chikorita for Soul Silver. I'm leaning more towards Totodile. Because I think who did we choose? Well, no, we chose Totodile in our Pokemon Crystal playthrough. And I've played through Silver a handful of times in my life for fun, like off screen. And I've raised Chikorita a time or two. But I am leaning a little more towards Totodile. I'll probably choose Totodile. Another Kangaskhan. Ow. Well, we got a max revive out of it. I kept trying to talk to that person, but it wouldn't let me. Fearow. Fearow, yes, it's a Fearow. I'm going to fight all of the wild Pokemon. Fight and I'm fighting and fighting. Do 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 do. Hurry up. Paint this bridge. There it is. Oh, do I need to relax? All right, she said I need to relax. I'm already pretty chill. And I got a good chill going on. Hey, Metatite's actually floating here. That's cool. I keep having to remind myself lately to sit up. Trying to work on my posture. Like if I'm in the car driving, kind of hunched over, and I keep like every few minutes I'm like, sit up, Eric, sit up. And I need to do it here. That'll help with my drowsiness if I can actually breathe properly. I've been doing this now for what, roughly 7-8 years. I wonder how many of those episodes are me just hunched over like a gargoyle, shoulders way above the ears, instead of sitting up like I should be. Close combat. Not close combat. I might have to do this episode in 2 parts. I might have to stream 30 minutes today, stream 30 minutes tomorrow, and patch it together as one long episode. Because I'm tanking hard here. Bloop. We might need to go back and heal is what we might need to do. Get on down, venture long. Quick guard. Guard. I thought if we did a little stream on YouTube, we'd get more viewers than if we did a stream on Twitch. Ain't nobody showed up. That's really been bugging me lately. There are people who will just randomly download Streamlabs or whatever. First stream they've ever done, 20 people show up. What am I doing wrong? I don't get it. Like, I can't get any viewers to save my life. We had that viral video last year. It took off for some reason. And all those subscribers came in. And I told you guys what was going to happen. I told you they were going to be dead subs. Sure enough. All I ever really wanted was just a small group of people to hang out with and chat with every day. That's all I really wanted. It didn't even have to be 10 people. It could have been 3. It could have been 4 or 5. You know, I aim low as it is. I'm not asking for the moon. I don't know why the universe has seen fit to treat me the way in which it does. You know, there's some sort of moral failing on my part. Did I murder a man? You know, I don't know. It definitely feels personal. It feels targeted. It's been on my mind a lot lately, though. I've mentioned it a time or two over the years. We've joked about it, you know, but lately the feeling is crushing. Because most of the stuff that I watch now is either on YouTube or Twitch, you know. Kind of gave up on TV and stuff a long time ago, although I've been slowly getting back into TV lately and been watching a few shows. But for the most part, for a while now, I've just been using Which in YouTube is my main source of entertainment, and it's starting to really weigh on me, you know, that I'm doing all these streams day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out, and there's no growth. Nobody's there. It doesn't seem to matter what platform I'm on. There's just no viewership. And I used to think it was because of my voice or my looks. I used to think that maybe it was because of my content. You know, I'm not playing the right games. I used to think it was the format of my content. You know, people expect YouTube videos to be quick, cut, chopped up, joke-filled nonsense instead of long-form format. I honestly think TikTok has had a large hand in killing off some of these other platforms. Everybody's up TikTok's ass, so nobody's watching YouTube or Twitch. Unless they're my age. And we're not going to get any 30-year-olds or 20-year-olds watching on these platforms anymore. We're only going to get old buggers. I think the sweet spot is my generation, because if you go any lower than 35, they're all going to be on TikTok. If you go any higher than 40, they're also going to be watching television for some reason. So, I don't know what to do. I have kind of painted myself in a circle with this hobby, because I don't really have any other hobbies in my life other than just doing the streaming thing. Which it's a fun hobby, but you know, it's not where I wanted it to be by this point, you know. Hell, I always thought, well, if I played what was popular, you know, like Minecraft, Fortnite, or whatever, people might actually watch. So we started streaming Minecraft. It took me around 8 years or so to get started on it, but I finally started. And Tyler and I kind of really got into it lately, and we've been doing all these 2-3 hour streams of Minecraft. Still nobody watching. Nobody there. I don't really know what to do at this point. Now, is Fire Blitz going to be better than Flamethrower? Oh, but it takes me out too. Yeah. Okay. We'll learn it for emergencies, but used in succession. Are you lost in your journey? Yeah. You could say that. Lost in the journey of life. Marowak. Nice. Executor. Well, this isn't going to go well for you. Or me. Story of my life. Screwed that up. Aw, the shaky grass went away. We'll come back to that. That's just the lab that transferred the Pokemon from other games. We need a Pokemon Center. We need it now. You're your Pokemon. You heal them now. Black City. It's quite large. The only building here that isn't futuristic looking and Tron like neon is the Pokemon Center. Which these Pokemon Centers are huge. Compared to some of the Pokemon Centers in other regions, these are quite big buildings. Hello! What's up, friendo? Do 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 do. I don't remember what all there is to do in Black City. Oh. It doesn't look like we have anything to sell. Nope. I'm tired today. Really tired. I'll probably cut the stream very short here in a little bit and take a nap. No more rotation battles. Greed and greed. I am the Black City's boss. You sure you are? Oh. Oh, that's right. You battle the trainers around town. Why do they all want to have rotation battles? What's wrong with you people? Okay, so I guess what we need to do is battle all the trainers around town. Spoiled child. Okay, so like I said, a little bit of a shorter stream / episode today. I think I'm gonna bail, get some rest, but I'll see you guys back here next time.